Shalom unto the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Chodash, double honors, double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide, that's in the truth and all sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. Basically, I'm just going to get into a quick video touching on a couple of current news events off this website, which is called endtimeheadlines.org. Okay, which is like a biblical website. Okay, where you have individuals, okay, posting up certain videos or articles leading into end time prophecy. Okay, but here at Great Millstone, okay, we known to get into prophecy. Okay, which the word prophecy means to say before. Okay, and tied it into the coming of who the world called Christ, second coming. Okay, which his name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, meaning he is the deliverer. Okay, the heavenly Father. Okay, name is Yahweh. Okay, meaning he is or he exists. Okay, and we're constantly out there on the highways and byways and doing videos or sit downs such as this to give that warning, mainly to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and those that descended out of that bloodline through the seed of your father. And only at this time the elect is going to be sealed and delivered from the times ahead, which were considered the 144,000 and the 1/3 that's destined to be saved. Meanwhile, while or otherwise, 2/3, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American descent of Israel, going to be cut off and destroyed in the up and coming judgment or the wrath of the Lord. Okay, especially this place America, which is known as Babylon the Great. Because eventually this place America is going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear fire at the peak of the Third World War, and also the coming of Yahweh Shai's second coming by the way of the chariots, what the world call UFOs. Okay, and the Lord is only going to deliver the elect. But prior to the missiles being launched and destroying this place, we are approaching the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Okay, going into the coming of prophecies of civil unrest, okay, a financial crash, the implementation of the RFID microchip, which is known as the mark of the beast, okay, on the coming of famine, pestilence, martial law, okay, natural disasters, okay, storms, okay. Hey, so that's the times that we're coming into, man. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get into, read some of these headlines of certain current events that are taking place, and I'm gonna get some scriptures, and that'll be the lesson. And I pray that this lesson be edifying. So you can see, okay, the first one I have up here, or the first one you see, new podcast, will this major event bring a major shift to the Middle East? And if you don't know by now, okay, yesterday you had the Iranian president, okay, that died in the helicopter crash. Okay, and, now it's talks of the, it possibly been assassination. Okay, when it comes to, because we already know what's going on lately in the Middle East or minor Asia. Okay, between Iran, Israel and the Iranians. Okay, the back and forth that's going on over there with Israel and Palestine, and the Iranians backing up Palestine, and also you have Russia aiding, okay, Iran, okay, and so all that is biblical prophecy, okay. But you just had that once again, the president or prime minister of Iran died in the helicopter crash, man. Okay, so there's gonna be more news surrounding that. But all that's linked to more and more the coming of the Third World War, man. Okay? And nations ready to take side. Let's go to the next one. It says Greg and Ty Lockey were appointed as apostles in recent church ceremony. Okay, and the Lord ain't dealing with these churches. Okay, straight like that, man. Okay, Yahweh Shema Shah is not dealing with none of these churches. Okay, amongst the Christianity, Roman Catholics, okay, Baptists, Methodists, okay, or even other religions, beliefs, as Islam, Kemet, okay, Buddhism, Hinduism. The Lord is only dealing with the truth when it comes to His people, Israel, okay, and who salvation is contained for, okay. And you ain't gonna find salvation in these churches, man. And ain't no salvation. Also, there's no salvation for these other nations, okay. Only Israel, and at this time, the elect. Let me go to the next one, and it says, plane drops 6,000 feet, leaving one dead and dozen injured from severe turbulence in flight. And you starting to hear about that lately. Okay, certain planes just, malfunctioning, and and that midway through the air, they falling out of the sky. Okay, or while they on a travel distance, they're malfunctioning, breaking down and crashing. Okay, hey, so that's the judgment of the Lord, man. Okay, that all the the Lord about to take the mirth away, okay, from this world, man. Cause people known to travel back and forth to, especially now we coming in the time of the summer, okay, for vacations or family visits, okay, family reunions, cruises, okay, or people just set jetting or going on planes to travel to do business, okay. But more and more you hearing news increasing about these planes, okay, that's crashing. Let me see. It says J.P. Morgan and MasterCard on board with paying with your face. And this here right here, just another step when it comes to the biometrics. Okay. When it comes to the technology through the AI, when I say they, going into these elites, okay, the so-called white race, or mainly the elites, Esau, Edom, ready to push forward their agenda, okay, of that digital currency, which is known in the prophecies as the RFID microchip, man. Okay, the mark of the beast. Okay, so now they just pushing gradualism, conditioning the people. Okay, you got Apple Pay, people paying by their phone, their watches. Okay, people still using certain debit cards or credit cards as cash becoming more obsolete. Okay, but the next step is to push a digital currency by the way of the CBDCs. Okay, central bank digital currencies. Okay, that these elites are ready to set up, and the payment method behind it, man. Okay, all leading towards being digital. Okay, and got to do something with the skin. Okay, because that's what they want to replace that MOTB at. Okay, under the skin, in the right hand or the forehead. Okay, the talks of brain implants. Okay, you got this individual. Okay, just the face of it. As there's many other companies pushing, brain implants, man. Okay, when it comes to Elon Musk. Okay, and that through those you can able to not only buy or sell, but they perform miracles. Okay, in the case of the Neuralinks, okay, people that's disabled to when it comes to unable to walk, talk, okay, to think, okay, and they link that MOTB into the brain, okay, to cause certain nerves through they link, okay, to they have the capability, okay, to walk, okay, or be function, okay, and that's the time we coming into as Yahweh Shema Shai allowing Esau Edom to come with these miracles on the on the left hand side through their technology, their AI. Okay, so that's just another step closer, okay, to the MOTB. Let me see this one on. And it says, new sunspot regions emerge, sparking fears over another potential solar storm. Okay, so you know they're talking about global warming and global boiling. Okay, the earth getting exceeding hot. Okay, that's why now you're starting to see up with wildfires or severe heat. Okay, earthquakes or sinkholes, tornadoes, the coming of hurricane season. Okay, floods. No, all of it is potentially the judgment of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. Okay, droughts. Okay, leading to famine. Okay, but Esau gonna play on it as, you know, another way to bring order out of chaos, man, and to spark fear. Okay, they're talking about looming blackouts. Okay, that's approaching here in America this summer. Let's get this one. And it says, expert warns Sweden is on the brink of civil war as countries have been graphic by migrant violence. Okay, so that's what you start to see, seditions amongst men. Okay, civil war. Okay, breaking loose all throughout different parts of the earth. Okay, wait till you hit the states. Okay, let's see this. It says the internet is disappearing. Over 40% of web pages from 2013 are gone. Okay, 40%. All right, so we already know another agenda of these elites that they want to bring is to regulate or censorship the internet due to information coming out. Okay, now they got the terms of fake news, misinformation, censorship, okay, info war, okay, because a lot of the exposure is coming out on these elites of Esau Edom when it comes to their agenda, when it comes to their history, okay, but mainly when it comes to their plans, and mainly who they want to come after, as they say the new term now, the truthers, okay, but mainly the Hebrew Israelites, okay, and we expect that us that's in the faith, that's involved in this ministry, because we know eventually there is going to be the coming of the famine of the word, man. When the Lord gonna remove His word off the internet and His men off the highways and byways, man. Okay, when it comes to Amos 8 and 11, okay. So over 40% of web pages from 2013 are gone. Okay, that's why now you talk about certain things, you know, controversy. Okay, here amongst, you know, YouTube. Okay, the main platform we use, you get a strike. Okay, or you get suspended. Okay, your channel, or they just straight out terminate your channel. Okay, so more and more they're getting stricter on the freedom of speech, man. Okay, yeah, this whole anti-sim situation. Okay, that exposure coming out on these phonies, the small hats with the big nose, the 48ers. Okay, if you in the know, you know what I'm talking about. Is such as that. You got to use code words, cause you talk about them straight up, and once again they ready to cut your video. Okay, or a certain controversy topic. Okay, that deal with the CV19. Okay, certain medical information. Okay, they're ready to cut your videos. Okay, let's get this one. And it says, "Seismic storm awakens Italy supervolcano with the strongest earthquake in 40 years." And once again, the Lord bringing plagues in the form of natural disasters. Okay, volcano eruptions. Okay, this one right here in Italy. We recently had one in with the talks, you know, of it erupting over there in Hawaii. Okay, islands. Okay, such as Indonesia. Okay, and so you know that's the Lord showing signs. Yeah, check this one out. And it says Catholic monk comes out as, you see that T word right there. Like I say, you got to be careful what you say. Cause they even defended these people now. You talk about that nasty agenda, as we like to say. Okay, you know your video get cut. But look at this right here. Catholic monk comes out as, you see, the T word. says church must learn to accept claims God has called them. Okay, so that show you the wickedness of where we're headed. Okay, that these churches really is against the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because according to the law, these type of people, supposed to be moved out of the way. Okay, when it comes to that agenda. Okay, or sodomy. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it as that. But this show you where we're going. Okay, these churches are pushing. Okay, but they all supposed to be about the laws. They're supposed to be about God-fearing nation of believers. Okay, but we starting to see the true intent of these people, man. That they end up filled with wickedness. Okay, spirits or demons are on them. Okay, on the left-hand side, man. Okay, there's only the true worshipers that really believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's us in the faith of the hopeful elect. Okay, eventually the elect, man. Because the Lord ain't pleased with this, man. Okay, that's why this place in America gonna be destroyed. And that's why Yahweh Shai coming back to set up a righteous kingdom. Okay? That's gonna be governed by the laws, statutes, commandments. Once Yahweh Shai established the kingdom of Israel, man. And these heathens, starting with the Edomites, going to captivity, going to slavery. Okay, that's their future. Okay? Let's get this. And it says, rare deep sea creature with alien-like features wash ashore Oregon Beach. Okay, and that's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah too. Okay, the Lord says He's going to send newly created creatures. Okay, which they always been known. Okay, they always had their existence, but they be hidden. Okay, in the sea, here on the earth. Okay, the Lord about to show all type of creatures. Okay, all type of His creation when it come in the form of exotic animals, exotic fishes. Okay. Things that people ain't never seen before. And the Lord going to use those certain creatures for judgment. Okay? And this is another, this one right here. Russia is ready to assist Iran in Russia crash investigation. Okay, like I said, this whole incident with this president of Iran crashing in the helicopter, dying. Okay, Russia, want to know about it. Okay, like I said, because they're allies with Iran. Okay, and a lot of people is pointing toward, leaning towards this crash that the West has something to do with it. Okay, the small hats. Okay, the elites. Okay, America. Okay, as Russia, they've been experienced for the past couple of years. A lot of their prime ministers or government officials being taken out mysteriously. Okay, and we always know about how Esau Edom like to set up economic hitman. Okay, setting up different regimes to take the leader out of that certain position, out of that country, to off them and put in a puppet. Okay, to follow and do the bidding of these elites. Okay, I think this one going to. It says ex-CIA official warns the next Iran president will fall in line with Supreme Leader Kamali support for terror. Okay, like I say, man, these elites known to take out people who going against the grain, who's going against their agenda. Okay, and once they take that lead out, okay, they put in a puppet. Okay, let me see. And it says, reveal of faith and spiritual questions happening among generation, okay, or Gen Zers or Generation Z in the UK. Okay, because this up and coming generation, that's why I call Generation Z, because they, at the talk of it, there's no more hope after this generation. Because look how these people are stared, okay, in the society now, okay, and this in the UK, so how much more America? Okay, so that's why that's another sign that we know we that close to Yahweh Shai returning, man. Okay, so that's it on that. Those articles or different headlines, off that website, and I'm gonna get into the scriptures. Get a couple of them, and that'll be the video. This is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And they read, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And that's what we're doing, us that's in the faith. Okay, we're measuring the times, okay, the signs, the prophecies. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. Okay, so we starting to see the Lord visiting the earth, okay, by the way of plagues, man. Okay, the signs, the way of judgment. And it's only going to get intense more and more from here on out, man. Okay, to the point that this place of America going to be destroyed in the presence of Yahweh Shai's second coming and leading to the salvation of the elect, man. And it says, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay, so you already was set, even from the beginning. Okay, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an the end is manifest. So now we come to the end of the manifestation of Esau Edom downfall. Okay, and these heathens as well. And the coming of the end of our captivity, us of the Israelites, man. And Yahweh shall come back to redeem us. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get this a couple of chapters over. This is Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. And that word world means going into an age, okay? Eon, okay, in the Greek, going into an age. And we come into the end of Esau, Edom age or rulership, in the beginning of our age, of our world, our rulership, when Yahweh shall return. And it start with the Lord reawakening us through this truth as we come back to our inheritance, okay? Also that hopeful number of the elect. So we come into the time of Esau, Edom, in right along with these heathens, man. Okay, so that's it on that. Let me get on Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. And it says, and I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And that's what we're doing. We're watching. Okay, us are the hopeful elect. Okay, mainly us are the prophets. Okay, that's involved in his work or in the ministry, and able to, watch for the current events. Okay, and able to give that warning by the way of teaching. Okay, or preaching. Verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. The visions represent the prophecies that's written in the Bible that's coming to pass now. And it says, and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. Okay, and that's what we're doing, giving that warning. Okay, out there on the highways and byways and doing videos. Okay, verse 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and they're going to end again. The end of coming of this time of Esau Edom. Okay, and these heathens, and the coming of Yahweh shall return. Okay, and the kingdom of Israel about to be established. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So we're at that point now, okay, that the visions or the prophecies are not tarrying anymore, but they're coming to fruition. Okay, let me get this. That's Second Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37. And it says, by measures have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times, and he do not move nor stare them until the said measure be fulfilled. Okay, so we coming in the time that Yahweh Shema Shah fulfilling the prophecies, man. Okay, like I said, although it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. Okay, so we're approaching the time of the MOTB. We're approaching the time of martial law. Okay, we're approaching the time of the coming of the Third World War, the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and eventually the time of salvation. So I'm going to go ahead and end the lesson here. And I pray that the lesson be edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom to the elect. Shalom.